When we do meditation, the kind of experiences that we undergo, why does it keep changing from day to day? Some days it is good, some days it is bad. Not bad in the sense, it is not so
So
great.
exalted. That's right. See, we are saying that there are so many impressions of men, not one birth, many births. So every birth we refine. Why we get human birth? That every birth you choose. That from here onwards, this challenge I am ready to take. All these things are mine. Now I will evolve from here. So what you do here, when you leave your body, all those impressions are left. They go with you. That those impressions are you. Soul has all those impressions around, seeds like in a very subtle form. So when you choose another body, that will be chosen according to that. So all those impressions, when you sit in meditation, then if you reach to that level of peace, they all will come for the cleaning. Some would have been good experiences, you all the senses were in proper normal way, so you feel good. If some was violent, then you feel bad. Because then also the agency was your senses including mind. Now also agency are senses in your mind to experience. So that is why we feel they should not give them much meaning. Every way you have to see what I have got. See, intelligence is the ruling entity so long as you are aware. Once you have gone deep into meditation, where your intelligence itself got satisfied and relieved itself, reached to the wisdom, then it will not anyway, it's not in a position. Somebody is fulfilled, it raises no question. Till then, it is intelligence, nothing else. It is intelligence which will make you to conclude this way or that way. That is why I say awareness. When you become aware, then intelligence rules. So it will take from this experience, what have I deduced? And that deduction, why that is why I say undoubtedly. You should not doubt that. Because doubt refers to your existence. Everything else is a query. When you say this thing is happening, no, wow, you are not questioning your experience, are you? You are not questioning your. You are questioning why this way or that way. So that means first thing you are clear that there is an experience. And I am the evidence of that experience. That is what I say, that should be very clear. So long as one keeps on becoming confident on that, that is other real self-confidence, not the something which is taught, which you are becoming, that is your real self-confidence. Because there you are the everything. You are the decision maker there. This is the way I will take. Nobody else can influence you there. So long as we are open to outside influences, that is not self-confidence. That is some mental impression. Today somebody gave this, tomorrow somebody gave this, that way. So when you are deciding something that this is good and bad, that means intelligence is at work. So to intelligence you have to give the right food. So this is the way to look at it. What is the supreme thing in human life? As a living being, I mean, even that very clear things I am saying, it is vision, which we call drishti. How you look at things. If that is the evolution. If you look at Gita, Krishna says to Arjun, you cannot see me with these eyes. I will have to give you the divine vision. Then only you can see me, otherwise you can't see. You are not qualified. Because you are dear to me, so I am giving it to you. Same way, who is narrating it? Sanjay sitting in front of Dhritarashtra, that what is happening there. He was also given the same vision. But look at, that was offered to Dhritarashtra by Vyas, that you are blind, you want to see, you see it. But he said, I cannot. Because he was very clear that is what going to happen. It is not that he was a fool. He didn't want to see his own son being slashed and seeing it. So he said, give it to him. I will listen from him. So it is vision. How your vision evolves, how you look at things. Now, how can you look at things? That is why they say different Sakshi Bhav, different. What you have become, that only you will see. What your wisdom is, that only you will see. So that is how, once you start seeing that this is it, then you move forward. So there is nothing called good and bad. It is how you are seeing it. Because our experience is life has been like this. Does this kind of incident happen, then it's bad. That kind of incident happens, that is good. Things are moving according to how we have created them. They are unfolding. So once we accept, that's why I say in first principle, once you have accepted that evidence, that existence of God, then can there be anything wrong? Can anything be wrong? Something good and bad, because we have been experiencing that way certainly. Means what we say good and bad, which is not in natural order. Suppose something aurigo, somebody's grandfather is there and father is also there. First father passes away and then grandfather, it becomes sadness. Because this is not natural. Naturally first should go first, who is elder. Then there is not much problem. So that is how I'm just giving in how good and bad we say. But if you see from a beyond creation, there is nothing good and bad. Creation, so long as there, good and bad things are there. It is not to rubbish them. All Hani, love, Jivan, Maran, all these things are there, so long as creation is there. But we are saying that creators, this reason comes in spirituality, where this we call Sankramani Avastha. This is earth. There is no creation there. So there is nothing good and bad. So experiences, they are a kind of come for a cleaning, whatever is coming, good or bad, whether they are, even if it comes as you call good, but what do you assign it? Nothing, you just move on. Otherwise, then also indulgence comes. So nowhere you are supposed to indulge.